Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, civilians of all ages, what's poppin'? Animated establishment Townzie bringing y'all another live reaction to My Hero Academia. Boku no Hero Academia, chapter number 248. The last few chapters have been going kinda hard again. I'm glad Endeavor been showing us exactly how smart he is. He asked exactly what they wanted to do and stuff. This man was the first man to sit there and go through a Deku ramble session, understand what was going on, and give feedback. My nigga gave feedback to Deku rambling? Hold on, that's a new tier. Hold on, he just reached a new tier of smart in my level. Hold on. He gave feedback too. Bakugo, I like his answer. He said, I want to know what I can't do. Now you best believe Endeavor probably the best person to tell him what he can and can't do. Like, you know what I'm saying, what he can't do. To show him what he can't do at least. Because Endeavor has a strong ass power. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to show what he can't do. That's being, I don't know, like empathetic or say emotional things. That's what he can't do. It's probably really the same thing with Endeavor. They about to have to work on both. They're gonna have to both work on this shit at the same time. But what I really hope that comes out of this chapter and the next few chapters, you know what I'm saying, before this 4-month goes, man, just chapter by chapter, can we at least get the internships with the other students, bro? Like, come on, man. It's a need. You know what I'm saying? They take down little mini villains and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, not spectacular. Maybe there's an underlying story. I don't know, man. That's just what I want. That's just what I need. Your boy's impatient. But I just go ahead and get to this chapter. Oh, we see Rock. Wait, hold on. The Ryugu team is also out on the mission. Oh, are we actually? Wait, is this just what we doing? We going team by team? Turn up. Hey, we got Rock in this mug. Sue in this mug. I forgot homegirl name. I always forget her name. Hey, it be like that sometimes. And then Ryuku. Never mind, I'm wrong. We just saw them on the cover. We back to Deku Nim. It's not as though I wasn't rushing, so Deku looked like he run into the scene. Deku embarks on his second internship. I received my quirk when I was 14. While everyone else was testing the limits of their new abilities, I was still learning the fundamentals. After learning how to control All for One with my full cowl, I forced myself to learn how to use it subconsciously. Said, listen up, kid, homeboy. From here on, you're gonna develop 6 more quirks. Wait, homie's on a motorcycle. Who is this Sonic the Hedgehog looking ass dude? He looks just like Sonic, bro. I've gotta hurry up and master them all. Damn, Endeavor, fools. Ah! A hit and runner has been apprehended. Looks like you three were too slow. Wait, hold on. The hit and runner? The hit and runner. That's not funny, Horikoshi. You retarded. Looks like y'all was too slow, though. Hey, they was close. So they was racing Endeavor to the scene. That's crazy. I wonder if they all started at the same spot. Shit, they had to have. Shit. That nigga's on the motorcycle, too. He got there faster than they asses. He said, buzz off. It just takes time to warm up in the winter. Hey, he's like, hey, Bakugo, did you notice? Are you saying there's something that you noticed that I hadn't? Go on, enlighten me. He's so petty. He was shooting fire from his feet whenever he accelerated. I'm not sure if you saw it or not, but the jet burn he used back in his fight at Kyushu is most likely done by compressing those flames to heighten his acceleration. I can tell since I have the same quirk. Controlling the heat necessary to reach speeds that fast is a monumental task. Yeah, it's a total rip off my explosion. Are you saying it took you till now just to realize that? Yeah, sure. I suppose you could call it a ripoff. My nigga's older than you. He's he's had his quirk longer than you. He was born with it. What do you mean, ripoff? How is that a ripoff? That don't make no damn sense. By the way, in case you three hadn't already noticed, that path opens up into the main road. You can lead this guy to us. After all, it's pretty rare to see him teaching anyone besides Shotoku. He said, oh, I see. You were cutting off his escape route with your flame, huh? We'll catch up with you later. Okay, so he wasn't just oh, and he dipped already. He was telling him that shit and dipped. And a homie distracted no, he's already gone. He said, well, catch up to y'all later. They had the dips at one time. During my fight in Kyushu, I was able to split the work with Hawks, but a true hero must be someone that's able to handle every role on their own. Also, for the record, I noticed the glass villain's helper before you did. Got it? He said, you so damn petty. You can't say that. You king petty. Bakugo's king petty. You can't call nobody petty, boy. You king petty. Bakugo, you said you wanted to learn what you couldn't do, right? I admit, your mobility's top notch. Well, for a rookie at least. But cause he's somewhat he catching up. You know what I'm saying? He trying to keep up. But as you are right now, you'll never be able to surpass me. This winter might just be training, but if you're too slow, you won't be able to use your normal excuses anymore. It's not a classroom. If you're ever too slow, you won't be losing points. Ooh. Ooh. He said, stop making fucking excuses, dude. Stop making excuses. You said Hawks is faster than you? Wrong. You said he copied your shit? Wrong. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses. If you take an L, you take an L. That's my dog. I see you. I see you, Endeavor. And they all like land in front of this girl who might be crying. Whoa. He just stopped the fucking a big ass truck. Damn, but rather human lives. He's safe. Damn, what was going on there? Shoto, Bakugo, for the time being, I'm giving you both the same assignment. Like, why am I always grouped together with this guy? I suppose it's related to acquiring flash fire, storage, and release. The condensation of power. The ability to momentarily draw forth your maximum power, or alternatively, the ability to focus your power on a single point. Practice as many times as it takes until you can achieve one of those two without even have to think about it. Like Kachan, that's pretty much the core of concept of your Yoro AP shot. Why the hell do you know about the core concept of my moves? Stay away from me. Shoto, you're already halfway to achieving both. First, let's work on focusing your power. Try taking your mental image of shaping your ice and applying it to your fire. Deku, you're already capable of momentarily drawing forth your maximum power. Say, yes sir. Can you do it subconsciously? Like, I can't with my full cowl, but for my Air Force, I still gotta think about it. In that case, your first step will be to learn to use Air Force subconsciously. Forget about your secondary ability for now. But to do that, I need to learn how to think in parallel. Listen up, everyone on Earth is already capable of parallel processing on a daily basis. And subconsciously too, to boot. Just look at that guy, yawning and driving at the same time. It's not like he's always known how to drive, steering, acceleration, braking, processing what's ahead of him and behind him at all times. He learned each of those one by one, then practice until he can do them all subconsciously. Start by learning to do two things together subconsciously. When you're done, add a third. No matter how strong or powerful an ability may be, that power is built on a foundation of smaller parts stacked on top of each other, one by one. Why wasn't Endeavor? Now I know Endeavor's a goon. I know he's a beast ass hero. This nigga needs to, like, if he actually lives, if he like loses quirk or something, this motherfucker needs to retire and become a teacher. He needs to, what? Why don't he work at UA? You is tripping. That could get an image of All Might. Sure, there may be exceptions for the rest of us. Growing up one step at a time is the only straight path forward. At least that's the only path I know. Even if you practice the same ability, the experience you'll be gaining here is worlds away from what you gain at a school. Take the power you fostered at school, and now at the agency of the #1 hero, make that power your own. My dog going crazy. Hey, the Endeavor's speech. The speech, dog. About 1.5 years ago, I was entrusted with too much power by All Might. Since enrolling in UA, I've gained a lot of experience. And now, it looks like I'm about to be dragged forward at a blinding speed, but my fastest possible speed. Fail as many times as you need to. Whether the three of you succeed or fail, it will have zero effect on my work as Endeavor. One by one. Ooh. 1 week later. Oh shit. We got a week now? Ah, hello? Father? I heard you working with Shoto right now. That, and that he's together with his friends. Why didn't you tell me? I was so surprised when I heard the news. In any case, I was thinking, with school starting again soon, it'd be hard to get any time together, so... Young daughter, hey! Why don't you bring everyone to our place today? I'll make the best dinner you've ever seen. We'll be on break next... It always gotta be something that go on break. Not My Hero. Promise Neverland's on break right now. My Hero gonna be on break. We gonna be on break until next week. But an unexploded proposal from Todoroki's sister, Boku no Hero Academia, chapter number 248. And we got more Endeavor knowledge. Endeavor been showing out that brain. I fucks with it. Hold on. You know what I mean? The first sections of My Hero, he been showing off his power and shit like that. He been showing off like what he can do. Now he's showing off what that brain can do. He's showing off the brain meats. Yo, dude is really just out here. Endeavor is really just out here. He's smart as hell too. Even if he was just the number 2 hero, he obviously wasn't the number 2 hero. He just the number 2 hero for a reason. Wasn't nobody else taking him off that number 2 throne. Obviously, there was a distance between All Might and him. But shit, it was probably a distance between him and the rest. I know the gap ain't that big, but shit, it's looking like there was a distance. That motherfucker got knowledge on him. And it's like, I gotta go back to see if you can see like kanji and shit like that, because you didn't see no screens or nothing like that, but he just went in front of that truck, boom. It's like he already knew where to go. It's like, unless he getting like comms and shit like that in his ears, it's like he already knew where to go. But even then, I doubt that, because like if he expected them to be faster than him, I would assume he ain't like cheating. Can't really call that cheating, but he ain't like cheating. But nonetheless, shit, Endeavor is just a beast. Even like when the alley went to the main road and he cut homie off with the flames and then caught up with his ass, it's like, bruh, okay, Endeavor, okay, dog, I see you. You just really out here. You just really out here. Okay. But another thing that intrigues me is the fact that it just skipped to 1 week later. At this point, I'm like, we might not even get the other people's shit. If they just gonna start skipping time like this, you know what I mean? That's a week. Hey, look, 4 months is fast. 4 months is quick now, huh? Remember Sword Art Online? That was like 3 years and like 2 episodes. Man, nah, time can pass real fast. So I was like, I wonder if we even gonna get another team or something like that. Now, obviously, the cover page, it showed Ryuku's team. They on a mission already. They're already on a mission or whatever. But I wonder if we gonna see how that goes. If they already on a mission. And we'll see how that is. Maybe we'll see other people on missions. Maybe we'll see other people learning different hero type things. But even if we don't get it, it's like they trying to do a lot. They doing a lot of stuff with the Shoto thing right now. Hey, I'm fucking with it. Shit, let's go to dinner. Let's see what's up. Big ass house. Shit. And they get to meet the family. This is where I feel like, you know what I mean, the conversations was gonna happen or something like that. If, you know what I mean, if one of them 3 kids go off on Endeavor dumbass because he was a bad dad for a while. Because, you know, I don't want to say it's just automatically gonna be awkward. But some awkward shit is probably gonna happen. Somebody gonna probably call Endeavor out on some bullshit, one of them 3 kids. And that's all I'm saying. I need that. That's gonna be funny as hell. I can't wait. It's time. This chapter was crispy. But as far as this live reaction goes, pretty much all I got for y'all this time around. So like I always say, leave a like, comment, subscribe, pull up to the Twitch stream, pull up to the Discord. And y'all know what to do.